Well, we did do some research before this match started, just because, you know, commentators always do their research. And we got Redacious on Steve. So, believe it or not, I haven't seen a lot of Steve this tournament so far. I know we're probably in for it later, but we got Redacious on Steve, we got ChappedLips on Marth. Let's see how this one's gonna go. I feel like, Rain, whenever you're playing against Steve, your goal is rush down.
Because you can't let him mine those resources. The win con for Steve is diamonds. Once he gets diamond, and especially if he gets a back-up diamond, you are in for a brutal time, Lyric. Let me just say that.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a very interesting time against Steve, because I don't feel like every single Steve plays the same way. I feel like there are some times that some Steves will take a more passive approach, to put it nicely, and sometimes Steves will play more aggressive. But so far, what I can notice about Redacious versus the other Steves that I've commentated today, their wall building, so that they feel a little safe, is much more different. They're doing kind of this diagonal block building, which is very interesting. I haven't seen that before. A lot of the times I'm seeing just Steves really just kind of build a wall up high, and then that's really it. But I actually like the way that they're, you know, making some shapes on them.
I would assume it's because it's harder to hit both of those blocks at the same time, so it causes them to take more time. Hey, that Dolphin Slash was a tech check, and Redacious did not figure it out. Unfortunate for them.
Very true. But so far, I mean, we talked a lot about Steve. Let's talk about Marth. I feel like Marth is just one of those characters where it's either, you know, you're KOing with your perfect tippers at 70, or you're really just struggling to get a KO at 170. I feel like there's a lot of people that say that Marth is also better than Lucina these days. That might be a hot take. I can't really agree with that right now, but I still think the character does have some development to go.
I absolutely love the character. Honestly, it's the sound design for me. You can listen to those tipper noises. That's why I love Marth over Lucina. It's the sound audio design in this game, and you can see it in many characters. And whew, I love that. Just nose diving right into ChappedLips' face. My goodness.
Yeah, just right into the minecart as well, just to get the confirm. I also like the way that ChappedLips is also going up with the Nair as a lot, just because it covers so much space horizontally. I also love the shield breaker to get all the way back, getting some momentum. I definitely don't think Redacious was expecting that. But what ChappedLips is also doing really well, they're avoiding the anvil down. And it's really important, because that anvil will KO you extremely early.
Ooh, tipper up tilt is all she wrote for that one, Lyric. And that's the thing, is because Redacious kept on. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Feeling yourself a little too much.
A little bit too much.
That's okay.
But hey, the Steve got diamond. That's what you need to be careful of. I decided to keep it in that bank until they lost the stock, and that's 62. Letting you miss it, my goodness. And Steves have those early percentage combos and conversions.
Yeah, for sure. Looking for the up tilt there.
Ouch.
And after literally 10 seconds after, I've been like, yeah, they were avoiding the down air really well this entire set. Boom, it just comes. That's the thing about Steve. If you're not mentally prepared to lose a stock early, if you're not mentally prepared to just kind of get zoned out, it's just this character will run away with the lead really quickly.
Stuff you got to keep in mind. And Anvil's so strong, so deceptive. Like, wait, this is a Looney Tunes character. It can be reflected.
It can be reflected,
Marth,
but
lacking one of those. I mean, you could counter it maybe.
I was about to say, I'm like, I wonder if
yeah,
Steve's ready for it. That's the thing about Steve. Steve can be ready for multiple options, and it's always about reacting to what Steve does. You know, so you can get ahead, but that's going to be Redacious coming back as well. Really nice comeback. We're going to see the Enderman, though, heading on into game 2. Yeah, look at the camera. Shake your head. You know it. You got it.
I respect players that will change alts. You know, go to different character alts, go to character schemes.
Especially with, I mean,
especially if you got the flavor like that. You know, if you have an entirely different, unique costume for your character, like the Bayonettas, like Cloud, like Olimar and Alf, it's cool.
Yeah, and I mean, you technically got like 4 characters in one with Steve, Alex, Enderman, and Zombie.
No one plays Zombie.
I do. What? Zombie's my favorite one.
I'm a big fan of your Steve.
Oh, thank you. I'm not.
a big fan of your Zombie.
Very true.
Ooh.
So far, though, Hollow Bastion's going to be the pick. I actually like this stage for Marth a lot, just because...
You fell for the classic blunders, ChappedLips. That's a very unfortunate. You saw that just getting ricocheted.
Yeah, the up tilt from Marth would definitely KO, but not if you're just kind of, you know, falling fate to some of Steve's just... like prime tricks, really, but the up tilt into back air, tried and true. Redacious, once again, once they have a lead, they have not been letting it go at all. Only at 52% at this point. Not even Rage Marth, I think, at this point, is going to be able to at least take it very soon. They have to work on a whole combo to bring it back.
Gold on deck for Redacious. Got to get back first. Has a lot of iron, so you know you got those mine carts. You have a little bit of trixies here and there, and interesting option select from ChappedLips. Not quite finding it, though, and diamond on deck.
Yep, for sure. It's so scary, but it doesn't even need the diamond. All I need is the gold. Gold looking, yeah. Build a crewmate down here. The fair. I think you actually need 2 Steves to build a crewmate successfully.
Unfortunately.
All right, looking for the prop up. Doesn't go for the up smash. Gonna be able to find the fair instead. Looking really good, but once again, Redacious just not letting ChappedLips get anything. This dancing blade is going to surprisingly take it. Not sure about that one,
right? A little bit of sus DI, but hey, you know, we do take those. ChappedLips does need 2 more full stocks to take it. Kind of approaching the dawn of their final one, though, which is kind of bleak scenario, especially because Steve can just rack up percentage so easily, find stocks so easily, especially with that diamond. But ChappedLips put in some good work right now.
Yeah, I like how they're also utilizing the blocks, too. They're getting a lot of these, like, bounce off the blocks.
Quick runoff.
Yeah, quick runoff backer. GG's, 2-0, next game. Also, all about Steve.
And sometimes that's just it. You're caught in a lot of unwinnable situations when you're playing against Steve. Is if you go too soon, I can just up smash you. If you're opting out off the stage, I can just get a quick back air. And especially with that diamond, it's so hard to survive. Especially at like 80, 90%, you're gone.
Yeah, that is definitely a $5.99 back air.
Hey, you paid money for that.
Nerf said earlier that $5.99 could fund your future. I think that's really funny.
I'd say that's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
So,
But